Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 19 career mode with Blackburn Rovers, and what a episode I've got for you today. I'm going to be taking on Crystal Palace, I believe it's at their place, and then we'll be taking on those six-fingered banjo-playing weirdos, Burnley. We've got the bit between our teeth, folks. We've got the bit between our teeth, so we're looking forward to this one. Well, I am anyway. Let's bring you up to speed before we get into the thick of things. We do sit pretty in sixth spot now. We've dropped down a spot. Up against Crystal Palace, who started off in okay shape. They picked up a draw in their first game, so let's see how we get on. I think it's been a while, like a few days, so the players should be rested, and we can pretty much pick the same 11 that beat Manchester City in the first game, but we are going to make one change, and that is, of course, the goal scorer. Bradley Dack is coming in place of Van den Beek. Any other changes? I don't think so. I wasn't happy with Mbappe being where he was, so. But we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Let's make sure that is in place, and let's take them on at Selhurst Park. So here we are, boys and girls, at Selhurst Park for the game between Crystal Palace and Blackburn Rovers. Hopefully we can continue our, obviously it's only one game old, but a good start to the season. The main man for Crystal Palace is Sebastian Haller. 2 goals in his last game. As for us, it was down to Bradley Dack. We are wearing the yellow jerseys. If you're unfamiliar with Rovers get-up, which hopefully you are not unfamiliar with it, because this is a Rovers channel, folks. A lot of Rovers content on there, but there is the odd other bit of stuff floating around as well. Anyway, let's keep going, and Crystal Palace started lively here. That's a shot, trap with a save, and if you can get it out quick time, maybe we can move down this right hand side. Mafio, the starting right back, Pulisic on the chase, keeps it going, excellent pace. What's he got up his sleeve? Does he take it too far? Maybe not. Ball 2-2. This is the season for Dack. Dack with a second header in 2 games. First attack down the right hand side. Excellent pace by Pulisic. Game flipping on. Who needs Mbappe when you got the nugget of the Dackster? The Dackster. Look at that. Hello, ladies, he says. 1-0. Job so far so good. Yeah, we have improved our personnel big time in the course of the season. Mbappe has been quiet though so far in the one game. Didn't get a sniff of it really against Man City. It was the game-changing sub, that was Dackster, who saved the day for Rovers. As we try, this is it. This is the season. We're going to try and push for something. We were close last season in the FA Cup, beaten by Fulham, but we didn't finish in 3rd spot. So I'm hoping to kick on to Champions League football at some point. Pulisic down the right hand side again. Carbon copy perhaps. He's got the pace. He's got the beating of his man. Whips across in. There's no Dackster this time, but Mbappe was there and he was cancelled out. Mafio, Scrabby, Tillmans to Pulisic, who's had a lot of joy down that right hand side. He's come inside this time. Feeds it to Dack, the goal scorer, looking for the man. Mbappe. He's been very quiet. It is the position I think he's playing in. I think he's more suited to 2 up top, so he can do his thing. That was a lucky pass there, 4th to Digi. Mafio. It's hacked down there by Trossard. Haller. Whoops across in. That's a dangerous ball. A bit of a loose ball as well. Get rid of it. Tillmans. Dackster. Picks out Bailey now. What's his options? Oh, you try to be a bit fancy with it. Mbappe from an angle. But we get it back. Scrappy as it is. Winks.
Facing Southampton away from home. Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Picks out Pulisic. Whips across and does he? Oh, it's there. Mbappe does score. He does get a goal in there. It ain't pretty. It should have been Dack's, really. And look at that celebration. Oh, my goodness. Don't want to see that again, Mbappe. We're going to need some training on that. But Pulisic has been deadly with the crosses. It's an approach we've not really explored. We've been more of a through ball man. But Pulisic, look at that. Took a nick off a defender, but doesn't matter how they go in. We'll take them. First goal of the season. Mbappe's up and running.
Restarting at 2-0.
And that is your lot for the first half, folks. 2-0. Looking good. Alrighty, here we go, boys. So far, we look like we're ready. We can take on anybody. Obviously, it's only been a couple games in. Pulisic, nice pass in. Daxter provides assist this time, and Mbappe with the bullet header. This is just, I don't know, cruelty to poor Crystal Palace. Daxter with the little mazy cross, and once again, that's the route we're going for, crosses. And it's 3-0 now, boys. 3-0. First attack of the second half. Look at this, lovely cross. Mbappe with his nugget this time, proven to be deadly in the air, scrappy. He's not using his pace, he's using his finishing. Look at Rovers, they're just so full of beans. Hala. Pulisic. Scrappy. Trossard even. Looking to get themselves back in it with a goal. But he's hacked down Maffio now. What we got up our sleeve. Tillmans. He wants an hat-trick. Can he get it? He's got the pace. Piece of cake, boys and girls. Look who's around the corner as well. Them Dingles. Them six-fingered banjo-playing weirdos. They're next. And if these boys can click on the gears like they're doing right now, we could see a monstrous result. Bit scrappy of late against Burnley. But that's what we want to see. Mbappe in those kind of positions. And in fact, I might reel the changes in here, guys. I might reel the changes in. Mbappe with the hat trick. It's just in case. You never know. He might pull up an injured or something. Dack as well has been pretty decent. And Tillmans has also had a good game. So we'll bring on Koulibaly. So triple sub. Taking it easy. Taking the foot off our gas completely. Hoy Hodgson. I can't believe him. Look at him. He looks absolutely livid. But we're making the changes. It looks game over. And is there any more goals to get excited about? Sloppy play. Just ran out of play. That's thrown for us. Digi. Fourth. Maffio. Looking for a runner. Wasn't looking in the right place. Van der Beek whips the cross in. There's another one. Oh my goodness gracious. Solanke makes it 5. This is, I don't even like it. I don't even like it. It's 5-zip. It's not even 60 minutes gone. The crosses are proven deadly. Look at that. Look at the muted celebrations. Van der Beek providing assist maker this time. He's a tall lad. A couple of bids came in for him as well. Solanke. Arsenal was sniffing 40 million. Only paid 10 for the lad. Heads are gone by City. Crystal Palace City, I wish. Heads are gone by Crystal Palace. Baba. I think we might even have the complete set of what we're after. Bailey, look at Bailey. Oh, that's a shit pass though. I think Pulisic stepped it up today. He was pretty awful in the City game, but today he looked like what he is, a world beater. Just a pass on the surge here, looking for something to get themselves a consolation perhaps, because 5-0, it's already over, guys. It's already over. We need one of these against Burnley. I'll take a good 5-0 against them freaks. Got a sub by Burnley, Crystal Palace. Oh, that's not good. Fortunately, they haven't got the shooting boots on today, guys. Koulibaly. looking for an option. Solanke's trying to muscle in there. No joy. What we got going on? Nietzsche, Fernando. Oh, an option. Breaking up and down the right-hand side. If they can get a cross in, it could be something, but they decide to go straight for goal. Trap is not having any of that. Koulibaly. Oh, Solanke stretched. Oh, Bailey with the skills. He wants a goal, I'm sure. And the game has petered out a little bit. I kind of took my foot off the gas. There's no urgency to score any more. I'm not saying I would have scored more, I'm just saying the fifth goal was more than enough. Maybe we can get... That's a foul and a half. I think that's the lot, folks. I think we got... Unless that's a free kick. I think that's it. Comfortable win by Rovers. Next up, it's the main course. It's Burnley. So what has that done to the table? Well, we are sitting pretty in second spot with a nice goal difference. 6 goals scored, 0 conceded. And that's what's always been our trademark, is our defence. Look at who's bottom of the pops. It is Burnley, and that's where we're going next. Actually, they're coming to us. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna try and smash them. If I could put 10 past them, I'm gonna put 10 past them. I ain't gonna ease up. So prepare, hopefully, for a goal fest. Okay, folks, here we go. Up against them 6-fingered freakazoids. Them, I don't know, whatever. Them mongoloids. It is Burnley. We're going to go straight into it with this team. It is by far an immense pick for 11 players. We've got Trap, Baba, Digi, Fourth, Mafio, Bailey, Winks, Tielemans, Pulisic, Dack, and Mbappe. I'm going to smash them. I'm going to rip their faces off. So here we are, folks, live in front of the Sky cameras, up against them 6-fingered banjo players. It is, of course, Burnley. Burnley. Yeah. This is the man you got to keep an eye on. Mbappe. He's got 2 goals now in 2 games. Started off pretty rough, but last time out, he's kicked on in gear. And Dack as well, 2 goals. In fact, what am I talking about? Mbappe got a hat-trick. Mafio. Already. Tielemans. Like, I want to put down a benchmark here to say, hang on a minute. There is only one team in Lancashire. So hopefully we can confirm that. Tielemans. Oh, slipped in. Mbappe breaks free. Oh, what shitty defence by Burnley. Of course it is. Mbappe in the first 6 minutes. Don't give us a chance, Burnley. Do not even go there. Do not even go there. Look at this guy. Just, yeah, you're all right. Just pack it in. You should concede already. Say, we'll take the 10-0. We don't want to be an embarrassment. Mbappe. That's my boy. It's 4 in the season. We are looking... I don't want to big ourselves up too much. But I think the squad looks immense. You know, we've strengthened all areas. Even you know, Dack's not the greatest player, but he can ride this coastal train that is Blackburn Rovers at the moment. We can take him there. We can take him to glory with the likes of Mbappe, with the likes of Tielemans, Trap between sticks. Burner. Baba. Big strike. Oh shit, we've got a game on our hands. We have a game on our hands. Not going to look at that again. Right, you little freaks. How dare you? How dare you? Nope. Oh goodness. Got a bit too cocky, I think. What kind of pass was that, Baba? So much on the line. Lose to anybody else, but do not lose to these freaks. Dack to Pulisic. There we go. There we go. Of course. Feed them Mbappe and he will score. Feed him. Feed him. Back in control, guys. Back in control. We can relax a little bit again. Take the foot off. Just ease it off. Like just a simple ball. Mbappe with his electric pace. Yes. I'll tell you, he's going to get the top goal scorer this season. He's going to be there. And we're going to be in the mix. We are going to be in the mix for at least the title. I don't know about Champions League. I'm not too sure how we'll fare against some of the big boys later on in the tournament once that bad boy gets going. Is he going to get back-to-back hat-tricks? Not sure if that's ever been done before. Probably on FIFA, I'm sure. Oh, it's back inside. Pulisic won't have a go, but he's fouled, and we might have a go at this. We might have a go. We suck at it. It should be red. He was on his way. He was on his way. Look at that. We're in a spot. We don't score from these usually. We've scored one in my probably the whole series, and that was Dack. Way back when in the championship. But I'm going to have a go. What is shoot? Terrible. Teddy Bala. Mayoral tries to keep it going. But it's half time in the East Lancs derby. Rovers got the noses in front. 2-1. First goal conceded. Okay, folks. Second half about to get going.
And here we go.
And we're on our way.
And we're off for the second half. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
Pulisic. Ooh. Passes straight into trouble. Off the cheek with that yellow. Burnley passing the ball around nicely, but they need something better. Oh my goodness, Mafia, what are you doing? Pulisic, lovely. Have a shot, son. Go on, have a go. Riviera with the strike. Dack is coming off for Van der Beek. No goal for him today. But you can't question his desire this season. What did he score today? No, it was it 2 Mbappe? Is it 2 Mbappe goals? My memory's going already, folks. Another corner. Cost to the keeper this time. Picked up by Pulisic. Thinking about it. Van der Beek turns. Gets his body around it, but pretty tame effort in the end. Still just a 2-1. Not very happy with the results so far. Baba.
So what about Burnley's next game?
Bailey will chase this down up against Burner.
And not much at all to split the two sides.
Played expertly back, but only as far as so-and-so. Again, sloppy defending by Burnley. Gomez keeps it going for Loftus-Cheek. Man with the yellow.
Yeah, it seemed the price was going up every week, and it's been
passing between them. Oh, just stretches it for Gomez. This better not pan. We need another goal, really. We need another. Oh my goodness gracious! Is it that freakazoid again? I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. 2-2. East Lancashire derby. No, that's a shitey pass. Running out of time. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. 2 sloppy goals. I don't know what we were thinking. But I'll tell you in a minute once this is over, which it's very, very close to be.
Well, this is a wonderful chance. They might actually win the game in this break.
No, there it is. Final whistle. Shambolic defending by Rovers in the end. But according to my calculations, I don't think we lost against Burnley. So we're still the East Lancashire derby champions. So, but they'll get a good bonus point for this one. Them 6-fingered banjo playing weirdos. But whenever we come back around to Turdmore, we will smash them. We will. And we will break that Mayora's legs. So, not ideal, folks. And in fact, the next time you will be with us, it will be League Cup action up against Newcastle. We'll look at that in a second. But let's have a look at the Premier League. We still sit pretty in second spot. But Leicester City are now top of the pops. Does it show the results? It does. What happened to Spurs? Spurs lost to West Ham. So, yeah, there's a new leader. But we're still in the mix. Just 2 points off of top spot. In the next one, like I said, we are going to take on Newcastle. And maybe we'll find out our Champions League destiny. It's actually a tasty double header. Spurs and Tottenham. So right back here tomorrow, same time, same place for some more FIFA 19 action. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.